Mothers give us life. Melodies give us music. Mothers also guide us through life, just like a melody through composition. Did you know mothers in music can help you find your most authentic self and accomplish your dreams?
Yep.
In the next 10 minutes, you will find your own inner melody of life.
Солнце свет, звенящий радугой, нас обнял нежными взглядами, закружив в розовом мареве, неразлучными, чтоб стали мы.
What you just heard was composed by my mother. This melody was inserted into me as a young child before I knew anything about music theory or how to sing. This melody simply represented love, home, affection. My mother's voice kept me feeling warm and protected, knowing she's close to me. To me, it's my mother. To you, I can be your brother, your sister, your father. This is my mother and I when I was a kid. We always had a special bond. She's my heart. As you can see, I always wanted to be in the driver's seat. And my mother was okay to be in the passenger seat, as long as she could be close to me so she can protect me. Love you, Mom. Isn't she beautiful? No. Mothers give us character. My mother was preparing me for musical life without either of us realizing. She gave me a freedom to imagine and believe I can be anything I wanted to be, just like those freely sung notes of her melody. She didn't know the music theory behind her song. It simply stemmed from her heart. Do you remember being a kid and going to your mom's closet and trying on things and maybe dancing in front of the mirror? Anyone? I did the same. I would go to my mom's closet, pull some scarves out, wrap myself up in them, make a gowns out of them, and I would dance in front of the mirror, pretend to be a famous singer. That freedom my mother gave me to imagine and create led to my future. In 2016, I debuted at Zankel Hall, Carnegie Hall, releasing my first album while wearing my own design that I'm actually wearing here today. You don't have to be an expert in music theory to live an authentic life, but we all do live by basic understanding how our own melodies can help us to a more fulfilling, happy life. In music theory, melody is a series of notes played in a way that is memorable and satisfying to our ears. Melody is something we can all create, just like we can all create our own lives. I was 29 years old at that point, and I was just coming into my own. And you know how show business is, age. Which led me to compose and expand into different artistic mediums. I realized that our life can be limitless if we truly listen to our inner melody. Society, even our close friends and families, tries to place us in the box. Small box, medium box, large box, very large box, but it's still a box. We don't have to settle for what society thinks is normal and even acceptable in some cases. It is up to us to tap into our own full life potential and, most importantly, our inner melody and live outside the box. Someone else's rules might be not right for you. And rules are created by people. We can create our own rules for ourselves. Someone else's path might be right for them, but doesn't mean it's right for you. Where do we start? How do we start? How do we find inner melody? Did you ever wanted to do something and then you said, I'm too old. I don't have enough time. For example, learn a piano, maybe learn how to sail, learn another language. Well, we all have 10 minutes a day. Do you guys agree? Well, we start with 10 minutes a day. That's all we have. Start with 10 minutes a day. After 7 days, 70 minutes, better than nothing. After 3 months, it becomes your habit. After a year, it will become part of your character. Don't allow old routines block your life's passion, and most importantly, your life melody. When I was younger, someone very close to me passed away. And nothing made sense to me. How is this possible? The melody of my life is happy and cheerful, has to be. It doesn't make sense. Called my mother. I was mumbling. My mom was trying to calm me down. I wasn't really hearing her. And then she said 2 simple sentences. She said, I'm here for you. It's going to be okay. At that point, I knew I have to continue. And I was once again that little girl that needed to hear melody of her mother's voice, keeping her safe. Mothers help us to begin creating our melody of life. What we insert and what we teach children is critical. It is, however, up to us to create our own melodies and share with people around us, spreading positivity. Why do we pay attention to people that say negative things or what they say about us? Why? We shouldn't care. We should care only for people around us that believe in us throughout the whole journey, that was there for us, who hears our inner melody. And the same people that talk in the back when you're starting your career or you're starting to do something, those are going to be the same people up front saying, you always had that potential, always knew. Please. Always truly listen to your inner melody. It's never too late. I'm so honored that the melody of my life brought me here today, speak about my journey in front of you. Thank you.